When we see something break, the first thought that crosses our minds is, whoa, that had to be expensive. But these people really went overboard with these fails. Operating a crane is no easy task, but sometimes things go wrong, and after that, there is a lot of damages to pay. Just check this out. It's a shame that this expensive yacht is going to end up at the bottom of the ocean. Luckily, the boat's crew evacuated safely and no one was harmed. There was a software malfunction and it caused the engine to continue working, and it made the yacht go forward and caused some major damages. Once again, we see a crane job go wrong, but this time the crane was attached to a truck and it caused the truck to rise up in the air. Here we see an example of a domino effect. When the manager was putting some wine bottles on the bottle rack, he placed one incorrectly, and it caused the other bottles to fall and break. It's a shame because this specific bottle of wine is around $200 each. When they were lifting this little house, they did something incorrectly and it caused it to fall, and all we can say is that this house will not reach its destination. This truly was a disaster. This garage in Miami filled with supercars flooded and caused some minor damages to the cars. And just the Rolls-Royce costs upwards of $400,000. This is footage that was captured by a drone of a road in Quebec, Canada, that was ruined by a landslide, and it's estimated that the cost of repairing is around a few billion dollars. This man was called to help unflood the boat, and it would have taken him hours if he didn't bring the proper equipment. This guy was just doing his job, and when he was loading the apples into the trunk, he stopped suddenly and it caused the boxes to fall and spill the apples all over the truck. Unstable construction and strong wind are never a good combination. The wind caused this house to fall, and all we can say is that we pity the workers that are going to have to do it all over again. They were dismantling this wind turbine, but they didn't calculate everything correctly, and it crashed onto the minivan next to it. A not so well-known fact is that the larger the marble granite, the bigger the possibility of it cracking due to stress being inflicted on it. It's a shame because this one cost around $11,000. The horror on everyone's face after the waiter dropped the tower of beer is priceless, but when they noticed the look on the waiter's face, they had to cheer him up. This is a dam in Lake Dunlap, Texas, that collapsed and caused the whole lake to be drained of water. The cost of repairing it is $35 million. A cool feature that almost all Rolls-Royce cars have is an anti-theft mechanism that stops the hood ornament from being stolen. When this car dealership went to demonstrate it, it all went wrong. A tree fell on some power lines and it caused damages of almost a few $1,000s. This driver wanted to get this crane on the road, but he overestimated the power of his vehicle and it caused the engine to overheat and for it to produce smoke. This is a prime reason of why you should use your emergency brake before you exit your vehicle. If you don't, this might happen. The pipeline in this store broke and it flooded the store and soaked all of the pillows they were holding. In Canton, Mississippi, this driver didn't know that his day would be ruined when he got the excavator stuck in a ditch. 79 million cars are produced every year and they are shipped overseas. And due to some unknown reason, this fleet of cars caught on fire and caused massive damages. Due to the floods in Yellowstone, this empty house for seasonal workers collapsed and fell straight into a river.